れでできてんのかな。開始してますんだってねこれよ、親の声ががっつり入ってるけどね。これまあいいでしょ。そういう人間臭さっていうかなんていうの素人らしさがいいかなと思いますで、僕が毎朝これからやろうと思って、この朝のライブ、朝ただ英語のなんか勉強してる時間をちょっと共有するっていうのかな。でもまあ昨日ですね、一月万冊の清水さんと YouTube 大富豪7つの教えと YouTube 革命者の菅谷さんにお会いすることができて、でライブ毎日やった方がいいよとおっしゃってたんで、じゃあやるかってことですよねでまあ僕がまだ何にもね、会社作ればいいんだけど、そのどういうことやってるとか紹介できるけど、まだ僕は今作ってもまた向こうではオーストラリアに戻っちゃって何もすることないじゃない。こっちで何もできないから、インターネットでね英語教えたりスカイプでやったりできるけど、なんでとりあえず僕の今の英語をどう勉強してるとか、英語毎日やることって、僕はこういう音読したりとかなんで、その他の英語の勉強法のところでもなんかプレイリストを作ったんだよね、カッコつけてね、究極の英語勉強法みたいな、僕にとってって話なんだけどの作ったりしたから、そこでもね音読毎日してますっていう話をしたからね、だからせっかくやってんだったらこういうライブで共有すれば面白いんじゃないかなと思ってやることにしましたということですね。でどうしようかな誰が一人見てくれてんだね、こんな時間からライブ自体ね、3回目かな、2回目か3回目ぐらいなんだよね。前に4月にちょっとやったけど、あんまりね、ほんと適当にツイキャスと同時並行でやってたんで、とりあえず始めますかね。ただ僕がこのライブでこいつを音読してっていうだけのライブなんで、それをただ毎日ね今日から毎朝やってこうっていうことで始めたんで、別にそれに興味がなかったらいいんですけど、興味ある人だけ見てくれればいいんで、別にどんな感じでやってるかってことだけどね。でこれはね、これ別に教科書じゃないんだけど、これ CD についてた、わかる？これ教科書持ってる人だったらわかると思うんだけど、 CD にさこういう白黒の冊子ついてるじゃん。それなんですけど、これは僕が中学3年で使ってた教科書の、CD についてたやつなんですけど、僕はただ教科書音読してっていうのがいいなっていう風に、僕の師匠からもね教わってそういう風にやってるんで、でもね、僕はなんで教科書使わないでこれやってるかって言うと、教科書多分捨てちゃったんだよね。でも CD はたまたま残ってて、でこれがあったんで、こっちの方が薄いしね。だから一番最初に使ってたのはね、全然音読と関係ない話になっちゃってるねよく僕のあるあるですね。一番最初に使ってたのはなんだっけな、三村書店のね よく今公立で使ってる教科書なんだけど、なんて名前だっけあれ、なんか緑のやつあんじゃん、中3用の。今ちょっと柄が変わっちゃったんだよね。なんだったっけか。鼻がすいませんね、僕ね鼻弱いんだよね、昔からね。鼻水がアレルギー性鼻炎だろうね、ぽいんですよ。コロンバスだ。コロンブスコロンブスコロンブスコロンバスコロンブスか。コロンブスがあるを読んでたんだよね。前ってか、この前去年までっていうのかな。まあ、それをなんか半年間ぐらいずっと読んでて、半年や1年ぐらい読んでたなあれね。で2年半前に英語の勉強始めてずっとそれ読んでて、でまあある程度覚えて飽きちゃったんで、まあ今他の教科書読んだりしてて、とりあえず今はこれって話だね。前置きがもう6分も喋ってんだね俺ねで普段はただ、まあ、僕的には音読2通りあって、これをただ読むっていうのと、それと CD を耳で聞きながらこれをそのスピードに合わせて読むっていうのがあるんだけど、まあ僕普段聞いてるときはリスニングちょっとイヤホンで聞きながらやってんで、そうするとあんま聞こえないじゃん。そうするとあんまなんか同時に読んでる感ないなと思って、今日はとりあえずこれをただ読む、音読するだけっていうことだね。まあでも音読のなんで僕がするのかとか、そういう価値、どういう価値が、どういうメリットがあんのって話は前の英語の勉強の音読編のところで見てもらえばなと思います。読みますかね。風これ窓がよし。 Wonder rings. I'll show you a trick. Let's do it together. First, make 2 rings with the paper. Then paste them to each other like this. They're pasted at one point. Are you with me? Good. Finally, cut along the rings. Start here and keep cutting. What will happen to the rings? That was great. Can you show me another trick? Sure. This trick is more interesting than the first one. Let's begin. First, make 2 Mobius rings. See? Okay. Good. Next, paste the rings to each other. Are our rings the same? Yes. Finally, cut the rings again, like this. Just a minute. Wonderful. これずっと続くからねExcuse me, could you tell me the way to the Science Museum? Sure. Go along the street to the bank. Turn right at that corner. Turn right? Yes, the museum on the left, across the street from the park. It's between a library and a hotel. I see. Thank you. You're welcome. Interview with Miss Kileo. Lesson 2 then. Thank you very much for this interview, Miss Kileo. I'm glad to talk with you. May I ask you a few questions? Yes, of course. When did you come to Japan? In 2002. I have lived in this town since 2003. So you have been in this town for several years. How do you feel about your life here? I like it. The people are very kind. You are from Tanzania, aren't you? Yes. My country has great lakes, huge animal parks, and Mount Kilimanjaro. It sounds beautiful. What I do in Japan? I'm studying biotechnology. I want to make better crops for the farmers of Tanzania. Have you studied for a long time? Yes, I have, for 8 years. Miss Killer, I hear you're also interested in art. Oh yes, I like to paint Tinga Tinga. Tinga Tinga? Yes, it's the most famous painting style in Tanzania. Look at this book. These pictures are beautiful. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like them. How long have you painted Tinga Tinga? For about 10 years. I see. Thank you very much for your time. You're welcome. こっちも読んだ方がいいね。Do you talk to? You have a great CD collection. Think you'd like to listen to some African music? Sure, it sounds interesting. Okay, would you like something to drink? Yes, please. I'd like some tea. Fine. And some cake? No, thank you, just tea, please. Okay. 意外といいかもないこのアイディアね。毎朝ライブをひたすらやるっていう。Lesson 3 Kumi visits China こういったコメントは見えないのか。ここで見れるわチャットだ。Dear friends, I arrived in Beijing yesterday. I've just finished dinner. The young family made a lot of delicious food. We left a little food on the plates. I've already learned that this is okay here. If you eat everything, it means you're still hungry. If you leave a little, it means you're full and happy, like me. Your friend Kumi. Dear friends, today I went to the Beijing Opera, Journey to the West. I've seen a kabuki play in Japan once. Both the kabuki play and this opera used beautiful costumes. But this opera was very different from the kabuki. The dancers of the opera were more active, and the music was more exciting. I haven't bought you presents yet. Does anyone want an opera mask? Your friend Kumi. You went to the Great Wall, didn't you? Yes, I did. I was surprised at its size. It was huge. Well, look at this photo. Have you ever seen this? No, I haven't. What is it? It's a photo of the Great Wall from space. Wow, it's really long. I've never seen such a long wall. これなんかやっぱ俺発音はオーストラリアっぽく若干なってるよね。more and more とかさ、more active だよ。more でも R の発音が変わってきちゃってんだよね。変わってきちゃってるって言うと言い方悪いけどさ、変わってきたなっていうのはすごい実感しますね。Do you talk 3? Can I help you? Yes. How can I get to the zoo? Take the train for Homachi. The entrance is over there, by the restaurant. Where should I get off? At Nishikoen Station. I see. Thank you. You're welcome. ライブやればいいんだっていうのはなんかまあいいや。後でしよう。Lesson 4. Sadako and the Thousand Paper Cranes. Have you heard about Sosaki Sadako? Sadako was 2 years old when the atomic bomb was dropped over Hiroshima. She suddenly became sick at the age of 12. She had hope. She believed it is possible for me to get well. I'll make 1,000 paper cranes. Sadako died, but many people remember her. They make cranes for her and for peace. You know a lot about Sadako. I've visited a lot of websites. Look at this one. What does it say? It says that books about Sadako are published in over 30 countries, so her story is known around the world. That's right. What are these? They are strings of paper cranes. We call them sembazuru. I remember people all over the world make sembazuru and send them to Hiroshima, right? This is the atomic bomb dome. What happened to it? Well, the bomb exploded over it. The heat reached 7,000 degrees centigrade. About 130,000 people were killed. 130,000 people? That makes me sad. We must never forget this, right? So the dome is more than just a building. It shows the terrible power of the bomb and the importance of peace. そういうことか。The Whale Rider. For many years, only men were the leaders of a small Maori village in New Zealand. The leader Koro hoped his first grandchild to be a boy. But a girl, Kafu, was born. Koro was so unhappy that he rejected Kafu. He did not teach her the traditions of the village, but she loved him. Her grandmother Nani tried to help, but could do nothing. Koro taught the boys of the village's traditions. We are the people of the whales. He looked for a new leader. Here, he threw a special stone into the sea. Bring it to me. The task was too difficult to do. The stone stayed in the sea. Later, Kafu went into the sea. She got the stone and gave it to Nani. Kafu, you have special powers, but don't say anything yet. The secret is ours. 足がなんかしびれてくんなこれ。Listen, Coral said. Everyone listened. The sea was singing. Look at the sea. They looked. A huge group of whales was coming. The leader and old whale swam onto the beach. Others followed. Their cries were terrible. Come to the beach, man, Coral shouted. We must save them. We must. The men walked all day. They walked all night. The whales did not move. They were on the beach to die. I must save the whales. Kafu went up to the old whale and said, Come, father, come. Come, father. You must live. We must live. She climbed on him. Come, father, come. Slowly the whale turned around. She rode him into the sea. 3 days later, they found Kafu at sea. In the hospital, Coral and Nani held her. Kafu said to her grandfather, You have special powers. You will be our leader. Nani smiled. Lesson 5. Places to go, things to do. Okay, where would you like to go? I'd like to go to Mongolia. I'm interested in their life on the Great Grasslands. I want to stay in Niger. Also, I want to go to the Northern Festival. There will be many things to see. Horses running in races and people listening Mongolian small matches. Ratner, where do you want to go? I want to go to the Guyana Highlands in South America. There I can see the wonders created by nature. The tabletop mountains are like islands in the sky. In the highlands, I can see Angel Falls. It falls straight down about 1 kilometer. It is the longest waterfall in the world. Beautiful. How about you, Kumi? The place I want to visit is Korea. My email friend Mina lives in Seoul. She writes to me about schools, movies, and music in Korea. I write her about life in Japan. Korea is close to Japan, but I've never been there. So there are many things I want to do. For example, I want to visit Mina and go to a summer Nori concert with her. It will be fun. Do it right. なんか音読してないで適当に喋ってる時の方が変だね。イントネーションね。Have you ever seen this? It's a sensu. It's a folding fan we can carry easily. Many people use these fans in hot summer days. They're also used in Nihonbyo and Rakugo. Beautiful Japanese pictures are usually painted on them. Lesson 6. I have a dream. I have a dream one day my 4 little children will not be judged by the color of their skin. Martin Luther King Jr. said this in a speech in 1963. He had a dream that is important to all of us. His dream was equality for all Americans, black and white. He was a person that lived for this dream. He fought for it and he died for it. In those days, there were many things that African Americans could not do. There were toilets that they could not use. There were seats on buses that they could not use. There were even drinking fountains that they could not use. African Americans' lives were separate and equal, but people were fighting against this. Mrs. Rosa Parks was one of them. She had great courage. Mrs. Parks was a black woman who always took the bus home from work. One day she took a bus near the white section. Soon that section filled up. The driver shouted, "Give up your seat or I'll call the police." She did not move. The police came and arrested her. Martin Luther King heard this news. He said, "Let's support her. Let's stop using the buses." They started a boycott which lasted for more than a year. Finally, they won the right to take any seat on buses. 結構時間があんねん音読ねやっぱ毎朝30分ぐらいやんのかなこれライブ After this, more and more people joined the civil rights movement led by King. In 1964, he received the Nobel Peace Prize. 4 years later, he was shot and killed. He died, but he left words which we will always remember. I have a dream one day the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. His dream lives on. Tweet Talk 4. Why don't we watch a video Saturday afternoon? That's a good idea. What do you want to see? How about Gandhi? Great then. And then my father will cook us some curry. That sounds nice. Lesson 7 about you and the child. Sudan is a large country in Northeast Africa. It is a country with great promise, but it also has great problems. In 1993, the people of Sudan suffered from war and hunger. Few people knew about this. Kevin Carter went there to work as a photographer. He wanted the world to see the problems of Sudan. One day Carter saw a child. She was lying on the ground. He knew why the child was there. She was so hungry that she could not move. Suddenly, a vulture appeared. He took this photo. The photo appeared in newspapers all over the world. It made him famous. He won a Pulitzer Prize for it. That's a really shocking photo to me, but Carter's action was also shocking. Why? Look at the photo. The weakened child was dying. In my opinion, Carter had to save the child first. Well, remember, his photo showed the world Sudan's problems. This saved many starving Sudanese. I see your point. Even a simple action like taking a photo can have two sides. What are you doing, Kumi? I'm practicing sign language. Sign language? Yes, I'm learning how to sign. タイトルも読んでないね。Lesson 8 Sharing with Language. How to sign why? Last week I went to a movie. It started deaf actors. But how did they speak? They acted and spoke their lines with their hands. Now I know why you're learning sign language. Yes, I was very moved by the movie and the actors' skills. I'm studying sign language. Through this study, I learned signs. But I learned much more. I learned that sign language is not about just signs. For example, my teacher taught me how to sign the word happy. My hands were in the right place, but other students couldn't understand me well. My teacher said, smile when you sign happy, then people will understand you better. From this, I learned that facial expressions and gestures are important for communication. Now I can sign a little, so I can truly start to communicate with deaf people. Now I can speak English, so I can communicate with English-speaking people. I may have a chance to share my feelings, ideas, and thoughts with more and more people. I want to learn other languages like Chinese and Hindi and Korean. Then my world will become bigger and better. Do it right too. I will never forget my friend Nakata Shinji. At first, Shinji and I were not good at playing volleyball. We practiced hard together. Later, our team became number 1 in the city. I'll always remember Shinji. Human rights for all. 高いか。どうしようかな。この1。こんぐらいだったらいいのかな。まあいいや。Let's read to human rights for all. Like most Japanese junior high school students, you come to school every year and then go home after school. These are activities that are natural for you, but many children in other countries cannot go to school. They cannot spend time at their homes. These children may live in countries at war, and they suffer. They are treated unfairly, and they suffer. Because of these sufferings, they have to leave their schools and homes behind. These children are refugees. What are the lives of these refugee children like? Think about the case of the children in this photo. They are from Kosovo. Their village was attacked. Their father and their older brother were in great danger and had to run away. These children and their mother were left behind. But they were in danger too. They had to leave. They became refugees. There are millions of children like them. These children are refugees living in Africa, Asia, and Europe, everywhere. The lives of these refugees are hard, but some people are trying to help them. Some doctors are helping refugees who are sick. Some teachers are working in schools for refugee children who cannot go to school. Some people are working to bring these refugees food and safe water. And some people are helping these refugees when they return to their homes. One person who worked to help the refugees was Ogata Sadako. At the UN, Mizawara worked for refugees. She did this not because she felt sorry for them. She did this because she believes that every person has basic human rights. She believes in the dignity of every person. Let's think about the wars. She had said about the human rights of children. All the children in the world have the same basic human rights. They have the right to live with their families, the right to go to school in peace, and the right to grow up in safety. Reading plus courage. There are many kinds of courage, awesome kinds and everyday kinds. Still, courage is courage, whatever kind. Courage is being the new kid on the block and saying flat out, "Hi, my name is Wayne. What's yours?" Courage is 2 candy bars and saving one for tomorrow. Courage is a blade of grass breaking through the icy snow. Courage is being the first to make up after an argument. Courage is the bottom of 9th tie score, 2 outs. Bases are loaded, and you return to bed. Courage is starting over. Courage is exploring heights and depth. Courage is sometimes having to say goodbye. Courage is holding on to your dream. ということで、そこまでかかってないね。20分ぐらいか。で、1回読めると。だもう20分で英語勉強できるって結構、なんかみんなが思ってるより楽じゃないかな。だってこれ内容覚えちゃえばね、頭ですごい、なんだろう、覚えてる内容を言い換えるだけでも普段の会話に使えるし、音読するだけで頭が英語モードになるんだよね、俺は。だから朝音読してその後英語を話す、友達とオーストラリアとかで英語を話すのと、朝音読しないで話すのだったら、音読してから話す方が全然俺的には話しやすくて言葉はどんどん出てくるんだよね。メリットはいっぱいあると思うんだけどな。まあとりあえず今日のライブはこれで終わるかな。音読はシャドーイングのねライブもやろうかなと思ってんだけど、だから毎朝音読のライブとシャドーイングのライブどうしようかな。ちょっと今日やるか分かんないけどちょっと考えてきます。やるんだったらまあシャドーイングもやると思うけど、まあとりあえずでもダメだ、音楽あれ著作権か。シャドーイングできねえわ。じゃあいつもビッグバンセオリーっていう海外ドラマのシャドーイングをしてるんだけど、そんなドラマのセリフをだって YouTube で流しちゃったらやばいもんな。怒られそう。シャドーイングできないな、そしたら。音読だけですね。音読もダメなのかな、本当は。内容がバレちゃうから。どうしようかな。そしたらシャドーイングとりあえずなんかやってみて、怒られたらやらないようにする。ちょっと考えときますわ。まあとりあえず今日誰か一人ずっと見てくれてる人いるんでありがとうございます。また明日も今後ずっと毎日やっていくんでお願いします。ではさよなら。